Hello again everyone, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. My name is Mars, and today we're going to be looking at the brand new Series Boss Battle, whose name I can't remember off the top of my head right now, but you know who it is. That's how you're here already. So anyways, before we dive into today's video, I wanted to give out a reminder to everybody that tonight I will be having a live stream at 6:30 PST-ish. I'll get there as accurately as I can. And during that poll stream, we are going to be polling for some new units. I don't 100% know what, but the whole purpose of doing polls is to drive some viewership so that we can help my Twitch channel reach partner status. Okay, that's my goal for the month of February, is to push to become a Twitch partner. So if you want to support me in doing that, please click the link to my Twitch channel down below in the description and hit follow so that you are notified when I go live. So that's how you can help me the most. Now let me describe real quick what we got going on for this fight. It's super easy, and I decided to go with an extra Chinese party to do it. I'm using Xuanwu and Qinglong as my damage dealers. They're just built for big spirit and big demon killers. No problems there. Emperor Fu is going to be my breaker and typed mitigator and just all-around support character. Build-wise, he doesn't really need to have anything because he's not really going to take any damage. Like at all. The boss doesn't hurt very bad in the least, and he does mostly magical damage, which can be covered, so no scare there. Ignis is going to be my support, and I just kind of copy-pasted my draw attacks full evade build, which I don't necessarily think anybody necessarily has to use. Like, you could use a regular provoke on one of the chows, or you could use a regular provoke on probably anybody, because the boss just doesn't hit that hard. He really doesn't. So anyways, this is if you want to do that, or you use someone like Kryla, who is very easy to do a build like this on, or someone like Zargaboth, who is also, maybe he's not easy to do a draw build, but he can do a provoke build pretty easily, similar to this, and that's up to you how you want to do it. But I think draw evade is completely unnecessary because the boss really doesn't do very many auto attacks, and I think that's his only source of physical damage. Now for the tanks, we're going to be running double Chow, and the reason for this is because the boss does a AoE magic attack that Chow covers that pretty much kills him. I haven't survived it yet myself. I don't really care to. I'd like to just beat this trial and move on. So he does, the boss does this AoE, and it means that if I don't have a backup magic cover, that my party is going to be exposed to a lot of high damage magic stuff, because Chow will be dead, and you can't re-raise through it because you get dispelled or something. I don't know exactly how it happens, but either way, you either need a backup heal or like a backup cover, which is why we're just taking a second Chow. So why take extra healers when you can just take more puppy dogs? So I do have two Chows built for this. The first one, of course, is going to be primarily my tank, and he is built with tankier stats, and he is my one I've invested more in. And the other one is going to be there primarily as a healer slash support, and then when the primary Chow dies, the secondary Chow is going to spring into action and cover the party while we raise the other Chow and bring him back into the fight. So it provides a neat little way to avoid having to use a healer slot and give you two tank slots at the same time. And for this fight, it kind of helps a little bit because the boss's magic attack hurts, but not a lot else. So having magic cover up all the time makes this fight super easy. Remember, the missions are to summon Shiva and kill the boss with a limit burst and beat him within 20 turns. So we do that in this video. Just keep it in mind for yourself, and that just about covers it. So let's get into the fight.